From the Kolkata studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. Century Ply. Peps Mattresses. And New Dettol.
Good evening and welcome. The moment we reduce the visibility of the gun, implying the presence and the actions of our security forces in Kashmir, the terrorism comes back, the violence is back, the killings are back. 5 army men have been killed today in a counter-terror operation. The follow-up counter-offensive by our men is on, and God willing, the terrorists will be neutralized. But why do we go on the counter-offensive like these days only after we are hit? Where is the steely will of 2019? When after removing 370, there was the run of the gun by the Indian security forces. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there needs to be the run of the gun by the Indian security forces in the Kashmir Valley. In 2019, when we showed our strength, the exodus of the few remaining Kashmiri Pandit families had stopped. People were feeling secure. Civilian killings dramatically came down. Sure, the left libs in NCR complained. But who cares for the left libs? Who the hell are they? Irrelevant. Pseudos. We were doing absolutely fine. We had the terrorists and their political backers and the pseudo-libs by the scruff of their neck. Now, the moment we have given the anti-nationals leeway, we've given the Gupkar gang any leeway, they are back to their old tricks and the killings have started. And that's what they want. Ladies and gentlemen, our investigation on the Republic Network tonight shows that hundreds of Pandit families are fleeing. And while that happens, grenade attacks are back, ID attacks are back, and here we are hoping that we will take the route of democracy to reform people like Mehbooba, who despise our democracy and only use it. Yes, let me say tonight, our policy is flawed. We need to correct it. The government needs to do a rethink. It's not being tough enough. We need an all-out offensive against the enemies within and outside, and not talk elections with Mehbooba Mufti. We're wasting our time talking elections and democracy with people like the PDP and the NC. In fact, they should be stopped from taking part in elections unless they give a surety of not speaking or acting against national security again. We need a tougher approach. We're going soft. We can't be soft when it comes to Kashmir. We need a 2017 type, 2019 type all-out approach. Outreach programs to anti-nationals who are intrinsically anti-India will fail. And if we are doing all this because of some international pressure which people are talking about, then that's even worse. It may sound radical tonight, viewers, but the most sensible thing is to immediately call off the ceasefire with Pakistan. Let them know our intent. That ceasefire is anyway useless from our perspective. My view on these things is simple, viewers. I don't believe you can deal with, talk to, or placate the enemy. You have to destroy them. Let the human rights lobbies complain. My view is simple, viewers. Afzal Guru supporters cannot have a say in how we run our country. Yaqub Memon supporters cannot tell us what we do in Kashmir. I come to you with two big debates tonight, viewers. If you agree with me, tell me. 5 bravehearts martyred in Poonch today We need a no mercy approach. A no mercy approach, ladies and gentlemen. That's debate number one. And it's bizarre. Now this Muslim card is being pulled out. Everything. Shah Rukh Khan's son gets arrested for narcotics. Someone pulls out the Muslim card. In anything and everything, there's a Muslim card. Can this Muslim card decoy work anymore? I say no. That's debate number 2. And here are the headlines this Monday evening on The Debate Tonight. Five soldiers martyred in the line of duty in Poonch. Nation salutes the brave hearts tonight. Gun battle continues to hunt down Pakistani terrorists. Third encounter is underway. Targeted killings and back-to-back infiltration attempts. Should India end the ceasefire immediately? The man leading the anti-narcotics charge, Samir Wankare of the NCB, has filed a police complaint, says he's being tracked. And Mehbooba Mufti says Aryan Khan is being targeted because of his religion, uses a bizarre Muslim card. And the Muslim card also being used by Owaisi in Lakhimpur Kheri. Ladies and gentlemen, Naib Subedar Jaswinder Singh, Nayak Mandeep Singh, Sepoy Gajan Singh, Sepoy Saraj Singh and Sepoy Vaisa Kech laid down their lives fighting terrorists in Poonch. The situation in Kashmir is becoming increasingly volatile. We need a different approach. We need to become much tougher again. We need a change. Let's debate.
At around 12 p.m., there was news of a massive anti-terror operation in Poonch along the line of control. Five army personnel martyred in an encounter in Dera Ki Gali. The presence of terror camps opposite this area is a clear giveaway of how Pakistan is trying to push terrorists despite a ceasefire.
In an unfortunate incident, 5 brave hearts of the Indian Army have lost their life in an encounter which took place with the terrorists in the dense forest area of Poonch district, after which search operations have been launched. We are told that these terrorists crossed over from the Pakistani side to India.
In the last 96 days, there have been 9 infiltration attempts, including the arrest of the Pakistani terrorist who revealed how Pakistani army was training them. The martyrdom of Naib Subedar Jaswinder Singh, Nayak Mandeep Singh, Sepoy Gajan Singh, Sepoy Saraj Singh and Sepoy Vaisak has once again highlighted the need for Operation All Out in Kashmir.
My belief that whoever is part of terror structure, that individual or a group, they have to be liquidated. No mercy should be shown. And who are these people who are part of terror structure? Pakistan.
Over the last few days, Pakistani terrorists have tried to keep Kashmir on the boil. From attempts to ambush to targeted killings of minorities in Kashmir, leading to migration of Kashmiri Pandit families.
What is happening on ground, one can see the locked door. There are 3 colonies under one roof, and out of 300 families, some 80% of the families have left this place.
And despite the grave provocation, a certain political lobby wants talks with terrorists and also Pakistan.
और सब चीज का इलाज है डायलॉग. यहाँ आर्मी है, पैरा फोर्सेस है, लेकिन उनकी वजह से कुछ नहीं होगा. होगा तब जब मोदी जी और उसके जो साथी हैं उनको समझ आएगा कश्मीर के लोगों से बात करना पड़ेगी, उनको बात करनी चाहिए।
हमारी जमीन पे कब्जा किया है, कल उनके साथ तीसरा राउंड में टॉक्स हो गए, वो भी फेल हो गया, मगर बातचीत चालू है उसके बावजूद। तो मैं समझती हूँ कि यहाँ भी हमें बातचीत के दरवाजे बंद नहीं करने चाहिए।
Should the government in India go back to the 2019 mode in Kashmir and give a free hand to forces for Operation All Out? Because the only solution against terrorism is a military operation and not talks. Let's debate.
Viewers, we cannot be meek in the face of terror. We can't say we have a medium-term, long-term strategy we'll see and not look at what's happening right before our eyes in the short term. And I want to open the debate tonight with General Bakshi and Ahmad Ayaz. And just one statement I want to make before that. GVL Narasimha Rao, Sushil Pandit, Amjad Ayub Mirza, he's an activist of Gilgit-Baltistan from UK. Mufti Syed Faisal Kashani, GM Shaheen and Nasir Kyomani, who's the national spokesperson of the J&K Students Union, Students Association. See, we need to be tougher, General Bakshi. We made a mistake. We gave a little bit of a long rope. We made a mistake. We called the Gupkar gang for talks. We're trying to make it look like we want an election. We somehow want an election. What will an election do? It'll achieve nothing. What you need, General Bakshi, in the prevailing situation, and Ahmad Ayaz, you need the rule of the gun by the Indian security forces. We need the rule of the gun. We need to make our gun visible. We need to make our power visible. We need to not just project our power, but actually use it. And then these cards will do nothing. The moment you give them a long rope, Ahmad Ayaz, you understand? No. There has to be a... No, let me explain. It's there, but it needs to be more there, you know. If we'd had our way, you know, today 5 soldiers martyred. Rule of the gun has to be very strong. It has to be visible. And people who speak against India have to start getting a little scared now. I think that fear has gone away. I know we'll be criticized, you'll be told that you're ruling by fear, but so be it. Let there be fear of the rule of law, General Bakshi. Let there be fear of the Indian Army. Let there be fear of the security forces. And let there be fear, General Bakshi, of the gun. That's the language these people understand. That's my view. The rule of the gun must be back in a much stronger way. The atmosphere of post-2019, post the removal of 3670, must be back. There's no point trying to be too democratic with these people. There's no point. They don't understand it. Terrorists don't understand democracy. Ahmad Ayaz, you're smiling today. You won't smile when the rule of the gun comes back. You'll have to reevaluate the things that you're doing. Kashmiri Pandit families are having an exodus, leaving Kashmir, and you're smiling.
Arnab,
Is it you find it funny?
No, Arnab,
you find it funny. Hundreds of Kashmiri Pandit families are forced to leave and you're laughing.
Arnab, why I say
And you're laughing. And you think I'm joking. You think the people of the country are joking.
Identity crisis. The forces action is continuing right from 30 years. And there has never been a let-off. You must believe that forces have done their job. They have been doing their job and more appropriately. There's hardly any let-off in their working. But the point is that things ought to be seen differently now. Because there are many measures taken by the government. The forces and military actions have continued for last 30 years, and then there were other measures like abrogation of Article 370, but that looks to have failed. That has not worked, and that's why now that it needs to be seen, as far as I'm concerned, it needs to be seen differently because people are getting killed. And today there had been a very big incident in the what you call it Rajouri.
You need to shut up for a change.
Sorry?
Yeah, let me tell you that. Arnab, I'd like to commence this program by paying a
I did not hear you well.
To those 5 brave hearts of the Sikh regiment. I hope you understand we are trying to pay a tribute to the 5 brave hearts of the Sikh regiment who laid down their lives today in the line of duty, in the line of fire.
But then who says
All right?
no?
You can save your
No, who
rants
says no? You
for
don't
later.
tribute them.
After we have
No, you
paid
are
the
talking
tribute.
as if somebody is telling you not to
Habib,
tribute them.
can you let us pay a tribute?
Please don't tell like
you
this.
miserable.
You are talking as if somebody is stopping
miserable
you. Nobody is stopping you from
Don't
giving
say
that
like
tribute.
this. I'll use worse
And this is-
language.
this is
we
your
want to pay a
responsible for all
tribute.
this
You
nonsense.
understand? We want to pay a tribute to the martyrs.
You tell who stops you.
Is
Now,
that-
who
does
stops
that
you?
go through your thick
Did somebody
head?
tell you not to pay tribute?
Then you are the one who's ranting.
Did somebody tell you not to
Yeah,
pay tribute?
you are
to
the one who's
soldier?
ranting.
Nobody
You are the
stopped
one
you.
who's trying to drown it out. You should have that much decency.
Because you don't have
You
sense.
should have that
You are a
much
senseless
decency
fellow.
that when a soldier
You don't allow
is
anybody to
paying
speak with
tribute
sense.
to his
allow
comrades,
anybody
you
to speak
shut
with
up,
sense.
all right?
It's always the
You
trouble
shut
with
up. We've allowed people like this
You
to
shut
yak.
You. You shut up.
Yak. That is the bloody problem.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You shut up and allow us to
Point.
speak.
Arnab.
It's a problem with
Arnab,
the Kashmir.
Arnab,
Not with
please
you.
put his feeder
You are
down.
suffering.
I would like to pay a tribute
suffering,
to
not
the
you.
brave hearts
You are
without
suffering.
this
I-
man
You are suffering
ranting.
because of all this nonsense.
Without
I
this
am-
man-
I am requesting-
Please turn his
Propaganda.
feeder down.
When General Bakshi, Ahmadiyaz, when General Bakshi, all that General Bakshi is saying is that he wants to pay a tribute.
Ask him to pay away.
He wants to pay a tribute. Let him pay a tribute. That is the least you can let him do. Let him pay a tribute.
First,
5 Indian soldiers have died. Let him pay a tribute.
show the teeth.
Let him pay a tribute. Respect his sentiments.
No,
Respect his sentiments.
Nobody says no. But he is talking as if he's the only man here.
Then don't interrupt. Let him pay his tribute.
All
He
right.
does not have a sense
All
to
right.
talk. He's talking senseless.
All right.
Always he has been talking
Arnab,
senseless.
I am feeling particularly hurt today.
Let
I
him
am
pay his
feeling
tribute. Thank you,
particularly
Ahmadiyaz.
hurt
Now please
today
stop.
Because this has taken...
Now, do you think anybody is happy
Arnab,
otherwise?
I'm feeling particularly hurt today. This has taken place in the area where I was the general officer commanding. I know this unit. It is a very fine unit. And I would like to unequivocally salute these brave hearts. Salute these brave hearts who've laid their lives down for their country. They deserve dignity in death and not the rantings of these God-forsaken absolute traitors. You know, Arnab, this is a fine unit and it will take revenge. But what I want to point out is, Arnab, you are absolutely right. We seem to have gone soft in the head. Why did we have to give
Yes.
a ceasefire to General Bajwa? Why did we have to give a ceasefire to General Bajwa?
Being hard
and
didn't achieve
and he
anything,
cried
Mr. General
and he talked
Bakshi.
of peace.
We have seen Operation All Out. We have seen Operation
Because
Catch and
we gave him the
Kill,
time
but they didn't
to
yield any
impose the
results. I mean,
Taliban in
there have
Afghanistan.
been no,
we gave him the time to impose the Taliban
pause
in
or
Afghanistan.
end to the
All right?
infiltration.
That
There
is
has
what
been
we
no
achieved
pause
with
and
this
end to the
ceasefire, and
new
now
joinings.
they are
So you
starting
need to ask this question to the
outright
government
infiltration.
that the promises
We
that were
just
made
last
to
week
us
caught a
that there will be
huge
no
consignment of
infiltration
arms,
on the
7
border.
assault rifles, 8
There will be
pistols, 80
no
grenades.
civilian killings.
We killed 7 of them.
Where are these
then
promises?
they started this killing of
I mean,
minorities.
I need to ask.
Today
you
they
should
have
ask
ambushed
these
our
questions
boys,
to the government.
and we still want to stick with the ceasefire. You know, Arnab, one of the greatest military thinkers.
No, why don't you ask? Why don't you ask government instead?
The great
Why don't you
war
ask
is
the
such a
government
serious
instead that
business
what has
that
changed?
the greatest mistakes
The infiltration
come
has
from
not gone
kindness.
down. The killings have not
Out
gone
of
down.
kindness, we
even
gave
after
this
being
ceasefire.
hard, even after
And if we have given
adopted
it
catch and
under
kill
pressure of
operation all
another
out,
country,
we have not been
it is a
able to
disgrace.
achieve anything on
It is
on
a
those
disgrace.
lines.
How many people do we want to lose more? How many soldiers? How many minority people? How many more Sikh soldiers?
We
How many
definitely
Sikh
want to
principals?
lose anybody. That's
How
what I'm
many
saying.
poor
We don't
people
want to
who are
lose
serving
anybody.
the
We don't
poor?
want to lose our jawans.
How
We don't
many
want to
kind
lose our
people?
civilians.
No, Kashani.
We don't want to lose
Kashani.
our minorities in
How
Kashmir.
many of them
Kashani.
do we want to lose?
No, I'd like to come in.
Why
Kashani,
have we given this
Kashani, I'll tell you one thing. Kashani,
line of
Kashani,
control?
General Bakshi, may I please intervene?
Let
Mr. Kashani,
it burn.
Mr. Kashani,
Let the line of
Mr. Kashani, to you I want to say,
doesn't satisfy
General Bakshi,
let us do
General
it across
Bakshi.
the border. The time has come to hit back and hit back hard.
yeah. General Kashani, General Bakshi, I just want to say one thing to Kashani, and I want to bring in GVL here. Kashani, I'll tell you one thing. Don't take it otherwise. As far as you're concerned, you decide which side you're on. Are you on the Indian side or the Pakistani side? You have a call. You have a choice. When you were doing a private sector job in Hyderabad, you were carrying, the status of an Indian citizen. As an Indian citizen, respect your country whose passport you carry.
Hasan,
You want to sit here and be an opportunist, you won't be allowed to. Then you go to
asking me
Pakistan.
this question.
I am asking you the question.
You don't
I'm
have
saying
to
choose
dictate
which
terms
side
on
you're on.
me. I am not
Because
here
you are
to
carrying
prove
an
my
Indian
citizenship
passport,
to
be
you.
on the Indian side.
So please, I will not answer your question. I'm not here to prove my citizenship, and I'm not here to
Well,
prove
I'll
my
ask it
nationality
again.
to a person who
I will ask it again. I'll ask it again. I'll ask it again. 1 minute. You don't need to. I'll ask my question anyway. I don't need your approval. But I'll say it again. You decide which side you're on. You can't be on both sides. At least I'll tell you the way we feel. The way we feel, General GVL Narasimha Rao. And that's why they call us right-wingers. They say you're a right-winger. 1 minute, Kashani. Kashani, on security policy, let me tell you one thing. We are right. On security, we are right and you are wrong. 1 minute. We are right. We are absolutely right. You call us extreme right, we are right. We believe in a new form of security policy in our country where we don't cut any corners and we don't pull any punches. 1 minute. No, I don't believe. Kashani, let me tell you today, and I'll tell you GVL Narasimha Rao, I don't believe in moderation on these issues. I'll ask who I ask. I'll ask him, but let me articulate my view. GVL, you and I have known each other for some time. I've always been firm on this. You don't pull any punches, you don't moderate, you don't talk, you hit the enemy. You hit the enemy. Now, is it not true, Mr. Rao, and GM Shaheen can debate with you, that somewhere you have gone soft, as in the government has gone soft? I was personally not happy at all. If you are going to include Mehbooba Mufti in talks, you have gone soft somewhere. Allow me to complete. After 370 was abrogated, people like me were very happy. We saw a cleanup operation, it happened. But now, the moment you've gone soft, there is a 600% increase in IED attacks. There are 44 grenade attacks this year. 24 civilians are killed, 25 security personnel have been killed. The writing is on the wall. Mr. Rao, please go back to the 2019 modus operandi. Please use, and I will specify, strong explosives like C4 explosives. Use through the wall radars. Neutralize the terrorists. Neutralize the terrorist supporters. Try to achieve minimum casualties, but don't be afraid of casualties if you are defending national interest. Please become tougher. Otherwise, all the advantages that we gained after 370, we will lose.
Arnab, thank you. Let me join you, General Bakshi, and all other panelists in paying tribute and homage to the brave hearts who lost their lives in the line of duty. But let me, having been there in Srinagar a couple of months ago, about a month and a half ago, as a member of a parliamentary delegation, let me inform you, 18 such parliamentary standing committees have gone to Kashmir Valley in the last 3 months. 18. Never before in the history of, I think at least not in the last 3-4 decades that has ever happened. And there has been a transformational, please hear my view. There has been a transformational change in the governance of Jammu and Kashmir. People of Kashmir Valley are experiencing for the first time good governance under the rule of the central government through the Lieutenant Governor. And they hate several political parties, local political parties who claim to be the voice of Kashmir. In reality, they have no credibility among the people of Jammu and Kashmir. I think this is the ground situation. But what we have seen a spike of incidents in the and let me also tell you, the number of security forces in the valley has not gone down. We have maintained the same level of security apparatus, and the number of militants has gone down to half. But certainly the recent incidents are a major cause for concern, and the government is seized of the matter, and certainly it will come down heavily on all those who are indulging in these acts of militancy. But let me also tell you, at a time when the ordinary people of Kashmir are experiencing good governance, and they are experiencing grassroots democracy through elections that have been held for the first time in decades, I think government also does not want to lose the opportunity to weed out all these corrupt political elements and establish a real true democracy. And at the same time, use all the means to ensure that terrorism does not. No,
you are contradicting your own statements, Mr. BJP spokesperson.
Is a boon to the
Where
people
are
of
these
Jammu and
claims of
Kashmir.
Kashmir being normal
Article
then?
370 abrogation of
If you are
Article
claiming
370.
Kashmir being normal, then
abrogation of
you are
Article
contradicting your own
370
claims.
is the best that has ever happened.
No, we are
No, all of this I don't discount your I don't disregard your motives or question your motives. Mr. Rao, Mr. Kashani, I want to bring in Mr. GM Shaheen. No, I don't disregard or discount or I am not even cynical. GM Shaheen is on the debate of your intentions, Mr. Rao. No, I'm not. What I'm saying is, Mr. Shaheen, just one line. I feel you were doing absolutely fine. You should have kept this Gupkar gang in lockup. 1 minute. You should have kept them in lockup for 2-3 more years. Let them sit there. Let them vegetate. Let them become even more alienated. There was no need to call them.
That is the problem.
There was no need to discuss having elections with them. Mr. Shaheen, let me tell you my view. No. You don't need them.
Need of the hour. Elections are the need of the hour. It's a fundamental part of any democracy.
No, they are not. No, they are not the need of the hour. Who said they were the need of the hour?
Okay, that's a different task.
Who
We are
said?
the biggest democracy in the world. We are the biggest democracy in the world. Just because
No, we are the democracy. Will be democratic with democratic parties.
Because of some
Elections are not. We are not answerable. Who are we answerable to? No. Development is the need of the hour, not elections.
Because of some miscreants.
No, Miss Seher.
We cannot.
No,
put
Miss
a
Seher.
blot
It's not
on our
miscreants.
democracy.
Don't use that generalized. Don't use that generalized word. What do you mean miscreants? You are calling terrorists miscreants?
Again,
No. 1 minute. Mufti Sahib. No. Mufti Sahib. 1 minute. Mufti Sahib, listen to me. Mufti Sahib, listen to me. First of all, Miss Sahib, 1 minute. Miss Sahib.
Elections are a fundamental.
Yes, but we won't give the liberty of democracy to those who don't believe it.
Elections cannot not be held because of some miscreants.
Who are miscreants? What is this miscreants word? Who are miscreants? Volume down, please. I want to ask her. Mufti Sahib. What miscreant? Where have you picked up this word? It means nothing to me. Miscreant is a backbencher in some class 4. A terrorist is a miscreant. No. What is communal? How am I trying to create communal tension? I'm calling someone a terrorist. I'm creating communal tension. You pick up a communal card in everything. And when Kashmiri Pandits are killed, when Sikhs are killed, then you don't want to say these are targeted killings. People are not being targeted because of their religion.
Those who are killing our Pandit brothers, they are the miscreants. Pandits are a fundamental aspect, fundamental part of the Kashmiri society.
They are miscreants.
Muslims are a part.
Viewers, wow. Okay, Mufti Sahib, I'll tell you one thing. I'm sorry, I'll tell you one thing.
Should I clap?
You have said today on the program that those who are killing our brothers are miscreants.
Nomenclature doesn't matter.
Miscreants.
Nomenclature doesn't matter.
Miscreants. What does this word miscreant mean? Just because Mufti Sahib, you are too scared to call them terrorists. Just because Mufti Sahib, listen to me. You please stop first. I'll ask you a counter question. No, 1 minute. Mufti Sahib, 1 minute. You stop first. I'll ask you a counter question. Just 1 minute.
Doesn't matter.
I can't hear her. Volume up. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can hear me, right? Someone
Yes,
comes
I can
and
hear
kills
you.
someone you love, someone you know, your neighbor. You'll call them
We
miscreants.
condemn the. No. I
How dare you?
wholeheartedly condemn the killing
How
of
dare
Kashmiri
you?
Pandits.
How dare you?
wholeheartedly.
I don't need your worthless condemnations.
It's not
I
about
don't need your
your
worthless condemnations because you don't mean it.
I am a
This is the attitude. This is the attitude. Sushil Pandit, I say this. No. 1 minute. If you're a Kashmiri, feel for a fellow Kashmiri Pandit, for God's sake.
The hearts of
They are Kashmiris too.
today.
They have a right to live in Kashmir.
Of course, they are Kashmiris. They have a
I don't need bleeding hearts.
Don't have a right.
We don't need bleeding hearts. We need action. We don't need bleeding hearts. This country has enough of bleeding hearts. We don't believe in the bleeding heart philosophy. There needs to be the rule of the gun in Kashmir again.
No, rule of the
rule of the gun by our security forces.
Rule of the law. Not
Just the rule of the gun. And then there will be development. Sushil Pandit is on the debate. Sushil.
We are not Taliban. We are a democracy. We are not Taliban.
Don't. We gave you a chance at democracy. You misused it. I'm sorry. Sushil Pandit.
Can I have...
Who misused it?
Can I have a minute of peace, Arnab? Thank you so much for this opportunity. I was listening to what was being just told. She used the word miscreant, and when you objected, she said nomenclature doesn't matter. And when you used the word terrorist, the nomenclature began to matter, and she accused you of creating communal tension. Now, where does this kind of logic come from?
I never did that.
She knows. She never... Will you please keep quiet for a moment?
You did.
I did not interrupt you when the garbage was coming out incessantly.
Sure.
Now the point is, where do they get the courage for this nonsense? They see so much wool in our head that they don't mind pulling some over our eyes time and again. You just saw the ruling party spokesperson talk about democracy, talk about development, talk about peace, talk about a new beginning. And that is why they had brought in the Gupkar gang on 24th of June. The moment they showed weakness, today we see the remnants, the handful of Hindus left in the valley packing their bags and leaving. Under the nose of a nationalist, fiercely patriotic government, you are witnessing the repeat of 1990. Why is this happening? This is happening because there's no consistency. This is happening because there's no policy, there's no doctrine, there's no commitment.
Yeah.
There is only a whim.
Oh, yeah.
On whim, they take decisions.
Absolutely.
On whim, they pull back.
Nasir on the
whim,
See
they
these
start.
incidents, every
This
single
whim
Kashmiri,
has ruined Kashmir.
every single Muslim
Not
Kashmiri,
Kamani.
has
Not Kashani. Kamani.
has-
Rubbish. What rubbish? Who is this man interrupting me? Arnab, today the government
That's Kashani.
recognizes these people who caused an encounter as Lashkar or Jaish. We should recognize them as Pakistan Army in Mufti. They are Pakistanis in Mufti, and I am mindful of the pun in the word Mufti. It's another matter whether I intend it or not. They are Pakistanis. Despite the ceasefire which existed from 2003, it was observed more in violation than in compliance. And again, they have violated. Pakistan is on high. They have hit a jackpot in Afghanistan. It is now up to us to bring them down to some sobriety. We have given them the opportunity to disengage from their eastern front and create a situation on their western front. We need to undo that. They are drunk on this jackpot that they have hit in Afghanistan. It is up to General Bakshi and his colleagues in the army to bring them back to sobriety. The political whim has dragged us to a point of disaster in Kashmir.
I want to add on one point there.
The security apparatus at the very apex.
I want to make a point to follow up from what you're saying, Sushil. Sushil, I want to make a point to follow up from what you are saying. I totally agree with you. There can be no internal or external security policy of a country. Mr. Kashani, can you speak when invited? I'm inviting Nasir Khomani on the debate along with Dr. Amjad Ayub Mirza, please. Thank you. May I get them into the debate? I'd say this, viewers. there can be no security in this country. There can be no effective security policy unless we are consistent about it. If you're hitting Pakistan, keep hitting Pakistan till they bleed and they are destroyed. If you're hitting the terrorists, keep hitting them till they are eliminated. Be tough. If they come crying to you about human rights, tell them to get out. Keep hitting them. Deny them human rights. Change the laws to support the security forces. That is the only logic which will work. And Nasir Kyomani, you see, too much of this, let's get all parties involved in Kashmir, let's have democracy, let's bring democracy. I'm sorry. Democracy over democratization of a situation where the political parties who claim to take part in elections don't believe in Indian democracy and insult it. These political parties cannot be the beneficiaries of our democratic experiment. Democracy will come back, Nasir, to Kashmir. It should come back. Right? But it will come back when things are settled. And that will take time. And one more point, Nasir. The way I feel, and I can tell you 99% of Indians agree with me on this. I'll tell you this, Nasir, let me complete my point and then you may think I'm too radical, but I'll tell you one. Like, I think that this ceasefire should be called off with Pakistan. I think the people of Kashmir will understand, you will understand. What I, if I had my way, would tell you is this. That see, there will be development, there will be growth, there will be progress, there will be employment, there will be industries, there will be entrepreneurship, there will be roads, there will be infrastructure. But Nasir, there must be discipline. The people of Kashmir must be very disciplined and must support the security forces blindly. You can't say, we want employability, we want peace, we want security, we want development, we want roads, we want revenue, we want hospitals, we want everything. But we'll also attack, criticize, and insult the security forces. It can't happen. The two things don't go hand in hand. You understand, Nasir? And if this violence continues, the rule of the gun has to come back. I'm 100% sure it will. And then it should stay for many, many years till things are better, and then we'll see. You understand, Nasir? That's the only way now. No more placating. No more placating. Nasir Kyomani.
Let me tell you one thing. Arnab, let me tell you one thing. This government, this central government, BJP-led government, they left no stone unturned in trampling the democratic norms and constitutional traditions of this country, right from dissolving assembly in 2018 to the abrogation of 370. Whatever government clamored from revocation of 372 till this day.
No. 1 minute. Nasir, I have a counter question to you. Counter question to you. You just spoke about democratic norms. I'm sorry. Do you think Syed Ali Shah Gilani, who died recently, do you think Syed Ali Shah Gilani believed in democratic norms?
Let me tell you, right from the dissolving assembly in 2018 to abrogation of 370, this government left no stone, and their false narrative. It exposes their false narrative.
Question. What is your opinion about Syed Gilani? That's what he's asking. You answer his question. Don't go in circles. Syed Ali Gilani was a terrorist. He was a traitor.
No, he was not. He was not. No, he was not.
But
see, nobody celebrated that. Nobody celebrated that. Never should anyone. Every life is precious, irrespective of his creed, irrespective of his race, irrespective of his religion. In Islam, human dignity is a right given by the God.
Was Syed Ali Shah Gilani a Democrat? Was Syed Ali Shah Gilani a Democrat? Was he a believer in democracy? That's the question tonight. Answer me.
Of Islam's so-called fucking dignity. We are the victims of
dignity. Dignity is a right. Dignity is a right given by a God to all humans.
My question is,
irrespective of his caste, irrespective of his creed, irrespective of his religion.
Islamic dignity. What are you talking about?
Now, 1 minute. Sir, now, 1 minute. Just one minute. Mr. Kyomani and Dr. Mirza. First of all, let's not make any sweeping comments on any religion. I avoid it. My point is I'm very focused out here. See, Mr. Kyomani, I'll ask you a focused question. You can give me a generalized statement. See, Mehbooba Mufti, she likes the Taliban. You want us to discuss democracy with her? Seriously? Why? Someone who loves the Taliban, we should discuss democracy with her?
Everybody has his ideology.
No, we should talk democracy with these people.
His ideology or her ideology.
No, they can have it. No, have your ideology. No, have your ideology. Your ideology is against my country. Get out of my country. I'm sorry. You can't have an anti-national ideology. That's not an ideology.
Neither you can't dictate our...
No. You do it. No. Go to Pakistan and follow that any ideology. Go to Pakistan. Go to China. Go to China. Let her practice it in China. She wanted 1 minute. Farooq Abdullah. 1 minute. Nasir. 1 minute. Nasir, listen. I'll ask this question to. I listen to you. My point is simple. Dr. Mirza, I say Farooq Abdullah. No, you want democracy? Go to China. You wanted to include the Chinese. Go to China. Get your democracy. Have your fill. Stay there.
No.
Right now, Pakistan is working against my country's interests. That's the only way. This is the only future way in India.
You're not.
This is the only way. आपकी जागीर भी नहीं है भाई साहब. आपकी जागीर भी नहीं है. आपने कैसे समझ के रखा आपकी जागीर है? आपकी जागीर है? आपकी जागीरदारी चलेगी? आपकी जागीरदारी चलेगी? इस देश में किसी की जागीरदारी नहीं चलेगी. Now, Dr. Mirza is on the debate with Ahmad Ayaz.
We look here. We are ready to fight. We have to open a new front inside POJK. We know where their launching pads are. We know where their GOCs are. We know where their JCOs are. We know chappa of POJK and POGB. And we must arm our people inside POJK. And we must open a home front against the jihadis and against Pakistan Army and kick them out. I have given them a deadline of 2023, 22nd October, the day they invaded Jammu and Kashmir in 1947. But things seem to be escalating in such a manner that it looks like we will have to do what the Baloch are doing in Balochistan sooner than that date. Number one. Number two, Pakistan is at its weakest now.
GVL, I bring you back.
Dr. Mirza, we also say the same, that whatever measures have been taken, it has been...
Ahmad Ayaz and GVL. I want to ask GVL one time. Can I say a thing to GVL? Can I say a thing to GVL and then come back to you, Dr. Ayaz, after that? See GVL. 80% of Pandits have vacated the Vesu camp in Kulgam. 70% of migrant employees have left Anantnag. Families have fled overnight. My reporters are on the ground. I know Kashmiri Pandits are worried for their lives. Things are very serious. You are talking about employment, skill development. I'm sorry, you have got your priorities wrong, GVL. First security, then employment. First peace, then development. Nowhere in the world can conflict and development coexist. This is the fundamental principle. You are making a mistake, GVL. You cannot, you have pulled back your hard-coded security initiative which you are capable of. You've softened it at the wrong time. You should continue to hate. No, let's not play over democratic in Kashmir right now.
No, Arnab.
It's going to come at the cost of our security.
No, Arnab, let me clarify, Arnab. I think the security establishment has not been lax at all. But at the same time, we cannot have only a one-point focus. That was the mistake that governments made in the past. We certainly will go all guns blazing against militants, terrorists and their terror infrastructure. There shall be no let-up at all. But at the same time, it was our government which has started bringing back the Kashmiri Pandits, rehabilitating them, giving them employment. Certainly, I see what has happened in the last few weeks as a setback. But certainly, this government has the narrative, has the will to ensure that our agenda to bring the Kashmiri Pandits back and establish them in Kashmir
are you doing it right now?
will succeed. Please believe you me. Believe you me. We will achieve both. We will achieve development
of
We
India.
will achieve all these goals
They are
together.
essential to get the people of Kashmiri Pandits back in valley. And definitely it will work because, you know, the launching pads are open right now. There is little snow on the hillside, and absolutely that Pakistan is trying to get their people inside back to Kashmir, but things will not be like same. Definitely our army is there, and Pakistan will get definitely a strong answer from our end. You know, Arnab, can I just make an intervention, please? Arnab, what I want to point out is, Arnab, what I want to point out is, it did not take rocket science to predict that after Pakistan had installed the Taliban mafia in Kabul, they would be highly emboldened, they would start an offensive, they would start pulling out all the Jaish and Lashkar cadres, 10,000 of them who had been sent into Afghanistan. They are all coming into the training camps and launch pads in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Was this the time to give a ceasefire? Having made a mistake, was this the time to persist with that mistake? I'm sorry, we are sending hugely wrong signals.
Absolutely.
All the good that we have been doing will get undone in 2 days.
I agree.
You know,
Will be undone.
Question of snakes and ladders.
Yeah. If there is one thing that the government needs to do immediately, it is to call off the ceasefire. Pakistan has tried to multiple infiltration attempts, 33 in this last year. I don't know why we have a ceasefire. It makes no sense. You can't be a peacenik on the one side, be tough on the other. We've got to go all out. Ladies and gentlemen, Operation All Out is required all over again in a much stronger way.